How goes it all? Welcome back to Patterson L Properties. Hopefully you guys having a great and exceptional day. Alrighty. Well, this is a great story because the cost of living is so bad across the United States that salary are being affected in various different aspects, in various different ways, whether they live in Florida, Texas, New York, California. You can't escape gentrification. Now saying that the national average salary that a single person needs to have out up to $80,000 to $93,000. Heck, even in Tampa Bay and St. Petersburg, Florida, you got to make at least $93,000 in order for you to get by. The paycheck to paycheck lifestyle is very real. It's bigger than it ever has been, and credit card debts are at their highest that they've ever been in the United States of America. So this, in a sense, goes to the Gordon Ramsay method. This story I'm about to talk about of paying off debt and living a debt-free lifestyle is becoming more and more appealing nowadays. Basically, because one's average monthly rent and mortgage payments stem from $1,800 to $3,000 a month. So today I'm talking about Mujiba Salim Parker, the empowerment queen. TM is very grateful that she has paid off her mortgage 27 years earlier than planned. She has written a new report, How I Paid Off My 30-Year Mortgage in Less Than 3 Years, to explain how she was able to overcome her challenging financial situation and then pay off her mortgage in a record time. Now, I know that these kind of reports and books are going to be become way more popular because that is where we're at in the United States of America. If you can, like a lot of people, if you can buy land in smaller towns, if you can buy a small house in a smaller town, pay it off. Now, if you still have to stay within a major metropolitan city, i.e. DC, Washington, D.C., Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, you get where I'm going with this. But you buy a piece of property in a rural town, cash money, by the way, and live below your means in the major metropolitan area. That is looking more and more. It's nothing new, what I'm saying, for a lot of working people, but it's just the mindset of mostly people who are about to retire. But this is a thing that needs to go into the mindset of more and more working people, because the cost of housing has gotten ridiculous from renting and from owning a property. That's how bad things have gotten from a numbers perspective. But I digress. But anyways, okay. So she wrote the report to let homeowners know that they can pay off their mortgage fast. By doing so, homeowners will save $100,000 or more in interest and mortgage insurance over the lifetime of the loan. I could not agree with that statement more. I couldn't agree with that statement more, family, because yes, the interest one pays on the mortgage is tax deductible, and it is a big plus to have, especially during tax season. However, if you're barely getting by financially and cannot even afford to pay for a home emergency, i.e. new roof, HVAC system, etc. and so forth, because of their monthly mortgage payment, then what is the point of having a mortgage in today's world, unless you're going to do the house hacking thing where you have an overpriced house, but you rent out rooms to offset you having to pay the mortgage, and therefore you're putting money away. All you have to do is worry about fixing things and paying the utilities. But at the end of the day, you have to have that mindset. So the fact that Mrs. Parker was able to pay off her mortgage within a decent amount of time and created a report on how others can do the same thing is awesome in so many ways. The article also stated that in the report, Mrs. Parker provides a detailed step-by-step account of how she paid off her mortgage. Background on mortgages and amortization, how to easily earn more income and access more funds without incurring new debt, how her process is better than making bi-weekly mortgage payments, how to estimate how fast mortgages can pay off their mortgages, and a list of how to save a lot of money. She also helps homeowners understand the mindset needed to become mortgage free. And before I go on, one's mindset has to always be right in order to accomplish anything. Also, one has to have the dedication and discipline as well. Mrs. Parker stated that she wrote this report because she realized that Owning your home free and clear is a great accomplishment that is unfortunately rare in the United States of America, Mrs. Parker said. In fact, less than 27%, very low number, less than 27% of homeowners under the age of 65 have this luxury according to U.S. Census data. But like I stated earlier, with that 27%, people take advantage of those opportunities. Will the people take advantage of these opportunities? Most likely they will not, because everyone wants to look richer than they actually are. In fact, the mindset of cutting back on the expenses is something that people don't want to do. The mindset of owning an older car and not having overpriced items in your property so you can show off to other people, that's not such a good idea, because it's like a lot of people just never evolve past high school. They want to feel popular. They want people to think that they're all that and they look richer than they are. And to quote the rapper Trick Daddy, if your car looks better than the thing, and that things in your house look better than your bank account, you are basically a poor fool. I could not agree with that statement more. Mrs. Parker knows the peace of mind that comes from owning your home outright. She wanted to share her experiences, along with 8 detailed steps that homeowners can take to pay off their mortgages fast and save over $100,000 in interest and mortgage insurance. Mrs. Parker, the empowerment Queen TM, empowers those who are seeking a better way to finally get what they really want in life. She teaches individuals how to live with ease, peace of mind, and prosperity. Parker has over 25 years of experience in the fields of economic and community development and grant management. Currently, she raises millions in grant funding for a nonprofit organization based in Camden, New Jersey, which provides healthcare services and programs for individuals regardless of their ability to pay. And all I can say is keep up the great work, and I wish you luck in your future endeavors. But if you can't be that person, put yourself in a wonderful position of maybe not paying off the home that you live in now, but possibly looking in, hey, maybe even another country, but looking in a smaller town where you could just have that luxury in case things don't work out for you in your metropolitan area. Don't forget, Patterson Property was a wholesaler in the DMV area in Pennsylvania, specifically in Philadelphia and Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Reading, Pennsylvania, Allentown, all that good stuff. So on that note, do the great thiefy things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves and go bro like a fool. Remember, you can't get fired if you own the company, and you can't get put out of your home unless it's in eminent domain if you don't have a mortgage. And have a great day.